取得史上最强 NBA 史上最强的佳绩，例行赛的成绩啊，大概是多少？76胜6败，好不好？76胜6败，然后我们以西区第一的这个种子的身份进入季后赛，结果呢，第4、第5种子分别是我们的拓荒者队跟这个水鸟队，好不好？4、5，也是实力最接近的一组对战组合哈。然后再来是第3种子对第6种子，曼菲斯灰熊队对达拉斯，这一组也是非常精彩哈。一个是年轻的胜利军，一个是什么单核球队。然后另外一个呢是第2种子的，竟然是迷你苏达灰狼队拿到第2种子啊！就他所对战的这个呢，必须要7、8种子去取得一个胜负，就是我们现在这个。然后呢，第9、第10算附加赛哈，他们2个人的赢的一方呢，会跟7、8种子呢输的一方取最后一个名额，变成第8种子来跟我们金州勇士队打。那我们现在直接，我们来模拟这一场比赛哈，这不是7战4胜制，这是一场定生死的哈。没想到我们太阳队竟然轮流到第10种子，我们看一下啊，太阳队赢了，然后呢，快艇队输了，丹佛变成第7种子对我们的灰狼，然后呢，就变成说第10种子跟第7种子再打一次啊。好，快艇赢了哈，我们要打快艇。老实说，我这个结果有点意外。第一个，这2个本身太阳跟快艇是应该算是我们的这个头号假想敌，在西区的部分，没想到竟然是在这个季后赛第1轮就碰头了。那也好啊哈，早一点碰头，这个在我心中是本身就是西区的冠军前哨战。那我们来打吧。哎，哎，我们打啊！打没？怎么打没？怎么打啦？fuck！这个模拟完之后呢，所有的8支东西区各8支呢。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive. It's almost game time, folks. But let's take a moment to hear from our side.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's...
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. Wall and Powell are the guard set. And it's Zubac in at the 5. And for the Warriors, on the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Simmons is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Curry in at the point. Take a look at the Warriors. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Oh!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Curry against Wall. Curry is inside. Count that bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Put your head down and make something happen.
George, McGee with the block. And they'll keep possession. Wall wide open. Misses the 3. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Passes it to Pop. George with the ball. Now, here's Zubac. Clock at 6. Here's Wall. Second shot opportunity. No good from Zubac.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, I tell you, you love to see Ben Simmons determined to score. Draws the whistle, gets an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play.
Powell, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And George kicks the Wall. To end the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This guy has never been afraid to take the foul while finishing his shooting motion. John Wall through contact, yes, sir.
He's off on the second. Warriors leading by 7. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Wiggins. From past the arc, another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Some changes for Golden State. Looney comes in for JaVale McGee. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac, and it's Jackson in for John Wall.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
To the inside, Leonard with the steal. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, we're talking about a multi-time winner of the Defensive Player of the Year. Huge hands, creates lots of turnovers.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Jackson from the arc. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, over the years, Reggie Jackson's improvement as a range shooter has really unlocked his game.
Simmons inside. Guarded by Powell, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. For the Clippers, Roby, he's checked in for Leonard. Batum comes in for George, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Powell. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
Jackson against Curry. He kicks to Simmons. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. Can't get it to fall. Clippers trailed by 5. Pass to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Batum with the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Batum standing before. Back to Caldwell Pope. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Morris with the bucket. Warriors leading by 5. Outside Curry. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Batum. Here's Rope. Defended by Looney. Here's Caldwell Pope. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Curry gets the bucket.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Jackson misses. Wiggins right side. 1 second left. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Kuminga.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
Curry can't get it to go. Clippers trailed by 6. Pass to Wall. Outside, George. Passes to Powell. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Powell's got 7.
As good a scorer as he is, we know that Paul George is not a ball stopper. Excellent decision right there.
Inside, here's Kuminga. The shot missing. The Clippers go the other way with it. Down low, here's Wall. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Curry against Wall. Lets it go from deep, and that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. 16 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Wall finds Leonard. Here's George. Fires it up. Shot clock at 6. Another one falls for the Clippers.
You can see there's complete trust in Paul George in pick and rolls. Fantastic at taking advantage of the defense and the separation they give him.
Curry passes to McGee. The 3 from Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside, George kicks to Powell. Pass to Leonard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Ball against Curry. Over in the corner, Poole. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 3-point game. George passes to Wall. Goes up on the high post. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Now the pass to Powell. Now here's George. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Poole, the pass to Curry. And McGee kicks to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. The 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Zubac. And here's Wall. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for JaVale McGee. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Poole. And Simmons subbed in for Stephen Curry. Here's Looney. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
This is it to Batum. Morris outside. Inside Batum. 6 to shoot. After Roby. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 6. Wiggins finds Thompson. Back to Wiggins. The pass to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. And they double up Simmons. It's tipped. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
6'11", 240 pounds, able to absorb contact. Ben Simmons, easy work.
Caldwell Pope outside. Platoon passes to Morris. Outside Jackson takes a three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You've got to be careful and on point with Reggie Jackson as a defender because he is so good at drawing that contact and making you put him at the foul line.
And he nails the third. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And they double up Simmons over Jackson, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Jackson against Simmons. Now here's Jackson. He's tightly guarded. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's a tough make from Reggie Jackson. Love the energy he brings to this group.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. Outside, Simmons. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Well, for the Warriors, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. That about wraps.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Wall and Powell are the guard set. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's George in at the small forward. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Well, you don't want to see Norman Powell settling for outside looks. Love when he goes to work down deep.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside Leonard. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 3. Here's Powell. Outside, Wall. Offline with his 3.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Simmons inside. Powell's there. And Simmons slams it in.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
Clippers trailed by 6. Pass to Powell. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now George. And he drives in. Pass to Powell. 4 on the shot clock. Over Simmons. Zubac trying to break loose. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And Simmons slams it in.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And here is Powell. 9 points in the game so far. Back to George. Latrey drains the three-pointer. George has got his second basket of the night.
Well, the footwork to get into the catch-and-shoot game, the mechanics of Paul George are special.
To the paint. Simmons inside. Guarded by Powell. And Ben Simmons again.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And the Clippers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for JaVale McGee. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Los Angeles with another miss. Warriors leading by 7. Right side Simmons. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
All with it, left side Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Powell's got room. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Powell's got 11 points.
This guy is always shot ready. Norman Powell's instincts as a scorer are exceptional.
Here's Simmons. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
It's Powell on the wing. Back to Wall. Pass to George. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. George has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Los Angeles. Simmons looking around. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Simmons got 12 points here in the second half.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And the pass to Leonard. Zubac in the post. Looney on him. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Zubac.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Kuminga's come in for Klay Thompson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Norman Powell. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall.
Ben Simmons, a guy who combines size and skill, and he's percolating.
Jackson passes to George. Here's Batum. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Simmons, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Jackson finds Caldwell Pope. Here's George. Outside for Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by George. Jackson's got 15.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 9 points. On the wing, Jackson. A 3-pointer, no good. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Simmons got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
And so it's Ben Simmons making highlights for the Warriors. What an amazing quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Warriors 5. And another great look at the 2K drive.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Wall against Curry. And it's blocked. Here's Leonard. Pass to Wall. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Wall. The Clippers again turning it over.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Curry against Wall. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Zubac. Puts it up from 15. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from John Wall.
Boy, playing with confidence is John Wall on the jumper. Yes, sir.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He likes the effort. He likes the play. He said, look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it, and let's make the most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Back to Powell. Outside, George over Wiggins. They get it back. Throws up again. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Leonard looking around. Wall against Curry. And it goes down 2 points.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Curry against Wall. Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Kuminga's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Wall, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on JaVale McGee.
When John Wall has been healthy, this guy has been a consistently solid force with his speed and ability to get downhill. Really incredible awareness.
Simmons checked in for the Warriors. And so Wall nails both of them. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Wiggins against George. Zubac kicks to Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. 10 points for Wall.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Excellent D that time there from McGee. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. It's good.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
George against Wiggins. The offensive rebound.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And Simmons slams it in.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 13. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. They get it back.
Well, disrupting the shooter there, and I really think Wiggins has got the defensive tools to be an impact player on that end.
Got that one up quick. Simmons got 34 points.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
From deep, George. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely, and I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity, and honestly, maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Ben Simmons.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Passes it to Leonard. And here's George for 3. Sinks the triple.
I always feel like when Paul George rises and fires from 3, he believes it's going down. Great confidence behind that three-point shot.
And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Curry. Simmons got 38 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Right wing. Here's Wall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew.
I actually made like
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Now they know what... Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Klay Thompson...
Oh, it's a thing of beauty, Allie. Thank you. You take a look at the Warriors. They did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. Powell and George are out on the wings. And it's Jackson in at point. And for the Warriors, Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. JaVale McGee out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Curry in at the point. Now here's McGee. Simmons with the bucket.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
George outside. Back to Jackson. Powell outside. Over Thompson. Powell, it's good.
And Norman Powell with a smooth J.
And the Warriors with possession. Thompson outside. Simmons against Powell. Simmons, the pass to Thompson. Here's McGee. The 3 from Curry. McGee. That shot is off. And the Clippers will come the other way. Jackson on the wing. Powell outside. 4-3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The 3 from Thompson. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, Norman Powell is big and strong and stocky, so he gets in that gap. He's like a bowling ball. He can take a hit.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APD sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he makes a first.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, we talk so much about Curry being the best shooter after he makes a 3, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, this guy is also the most accurate free throw shooter of all time, so it's pure no matter where it comes from.
Now here's Powell. Deflected, and he recovers it. Just 3 to shoot. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Tries yet again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Powell's got 6.
And how about Norman Powell getting in there, playing aggressive on the glass?
Right side Curry. And the basket is good.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Powell outside. Back to Jackson. Wiggins against George. Zubac with it. Jackson on the wing. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for McGee. Kuminga comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Poole in for Thompson. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Roby, he's checked in for Zubats. Morris comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Powell. And it's Wall in for Jackson. Here's Curry. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Fires the three. Rebounded by Roby.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Wall against Curry. Pass to Morris. That one is off. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Oh, George with a steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Smart play from PG. Just sees a man with a better shot and gets him the rock.
Curry against Wall. Curry passes to Looney. Got it.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
The Clippers in the lead. George outside. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Up top, Wall. And here's George. Here's Caldwell Pope. It doesn't go for him. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Wiggins against Wall. Poole left side. George against Curry. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. Curry's gotten his third basket of the night.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. George against Wiggins. George, no good. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Curry against Wall. Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Now here's Poole from outside the arc. And Wall pulls it down. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Roby. He's defended by Looney. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And it comes off the front of the rim. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Jackson and Powell make up the backcourt. And it's Zubats in at the 5, roaming the paint. And a nice finish on the layup.
Good handles from Reggie. The kids would tell you, Reggie's in his bag.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Simmons. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Back to Leonard. Shoots over Kuminga. Misses off the left iron.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Simmons. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Jackson. Pass to Leonard. 19-footer. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Leonard's got his first basket.
Quick rise and quick fire from the mid-range. This is automatic stuff from Kawhi Leonard.
Batum with it, picked up by Simmons. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Jackson against Kuminga. Lets it fly. Powell's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. McGee, he's checked in for the Warriors. Zubac passes to Batum. Now Jackson. Pass to Batum. Over Simmons. Here's Zubac. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
But he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Poole, the pass to Simmons. And down it goes. 2 points. Simmons has got 10 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Jackson outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And if you give Batum some time to survey the floor, he'll find an open teammate.
Here's Simmons. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Leonard outside. 1:51 left in the first half of basketball. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Thompson. Here's Jackson. And that one hits the back iron. The Warriors leading. To the inside. Poole gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Leonard outside. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. They get it back.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Powell against Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Clippers keep it alive. Zubac's shot is off.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Warriors lead by 10.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Zubac. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on JaVale McGee. And he can't get the first one. And the Clippers will go for a different look here. That one misses. Now here's Curry. Inside. And the basket by Looney.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
And so it's the goal.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Well, for the Warriors, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already. And now with the second half.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Ben Simmons is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's McGee in at the center spot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. George outside. Pass to Powell. Thompson against Jackson. Leonard left side. Wing shot on the way. Here's Zubats. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubats has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Simmons. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Pass to Zubats. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. There's Jackson with the 3. The Warriors shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
And the Clippers making a change here. Roby's checked in. Pass to Leonard. The shot misses. Good D by Simmons.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Thompson's shot is off. The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Leonard finds Jackson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. 7 points in the game.
Well, he's a confident guy, and he's got a solid 3-point shot, so Jackson rises and fires.
Golden State calls timeout. Morris, he's checked in for Roby. Jackson's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Curry against Jackson. Curry passes to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Powell outside. On the clock. Nice D from Thompson.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Wiggins. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way, but maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Shot is good by Curry.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Jackson outside. Wiggins against George. Morris outside. Here's Powell. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Warriors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Wiggins. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Curry passes to Looney. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Wall. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wall. Takes a 3. And he can't get that one. And Golden State will come the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Wiggins passes to Curry from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Caldwell Pope. George outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Outside Wall. Jacks up a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Poole outside. Fires the 3. That's good from Curry. On the assist by Poole. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Caldwell Pope, looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Poole for 3. Another 3 for Golden State. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
McGee, he's checked in for the Warriors. Simmons comes in for Kuminga. Outside Wall. There's 21 seconds left in the third. It's George on the wing. Oh, the teardrop falls in. George has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you see Paul George's focus that time. Opportunistic bucket, gets to the interior and does the work.
Curry. And yep, it's good.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got John Wall, Norman Powell out there with Paul George. Then there's Ivica Zubac, and it's Jackson in it for 2. That one goes. Count it.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Wall. Jackson with it. Picked up by Simmons.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Drops in the 3. Curry's got 16 points here in the second half.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Powell. Back to Jackson. There's the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Golden State has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The three from Thompson. They grab their own miss. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Thompson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wiggins against Powell. Pass to George. The kick out to Wall. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
The shot's good. Simmons has got 24 points.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He said there's a bit of weakness in the wrist area, but so far no sign of any broken bones. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Roby, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Paul George. Mann, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Jones in for Wall. Pass to Powell. Now here's Batum. Puts it up. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Mills against Jones. From deep. And the Warriors with another three.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Mann. Now Powell. Batum, the pass to Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's Mills for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Powell. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Patrick Mills picks one up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Back to Jones. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Roby. And it's Watanabe with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. Powell against Mills. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Mills has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And so that's the end of game two. No question, this is a big win for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ben Simmons.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Pass to Roby. Powell, left side. Here's Roby, guarded by Morris. And Morris over to help. Here's Mann. Here's Batum. And it's in, off
the glass.
One thing that is not going away is Nicholas Batum and that length that he possesses. Great job on the offensive glass there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Mills from the arc. Batum pulls it in. Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Jones.
Great determination as Norman Powell just shook off that bump.
Outside Mills. There's the triple. Drains the triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home.
I've also seen a lot of your W content.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Warriors coming into the arena earlier. They know a hostile crowd. Now Golden State's starting five. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Simmons. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And for the Clippers, out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the point. Lets it go from 11. Look at the Clippers. Even though they start this series in a hole, Greg, it wasn't entirely unexpected, but now at home, they have to put a W on the board.
And you know, Kevin, I look for them to be more comfortable here tonight. You often shoot better at home. Sometimes role players produce more at home. It's an environment and a crowd filled with energy that you're used to.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Here's George. There's the pass to Powell. Back to George. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Curry, and he gets it to go.
Wow, the finger roll. Sometimes a soft finish like that makes it even more painful for the defense.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
He gets that one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Curry against Jackson. And Curry with the stuff.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Jackson passes to Powell. Back to Jackson from deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well, and you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
They should take credit. They were out there impacting shots, preventing easy looks. They made things tough on them.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And Simmons slams it in.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Jackson kicks to Powell. Jackson dishes to George. Passes it to Powell. Now Jackson. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to George. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors? And he knocks down the first one. So for the Clippers, Roby, he's checked in for Zubac. Caldwell Pope comes in for Norman Powell. And John Wall subbed in for Jackson. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Curry. He's got 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
And the Clippers making a change here. Morris is checked in.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Toronto and I had a few minutes to share. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
All right, David, thanks.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Pass to Roby. Over Kuminga. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Simmons passes to Curry. From outside the arc, hands it from downtown.
Timeout.
Curry's got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 13-point game. The pass to Batum. Morris with the ball. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Really most effective when he's in attack mode, and KCP with the athleticism to do it.
Passes it to Curry. Here's the three. It's held in by Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope outside. Wall finds Caldwell Pope. Outside Batum. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 11. Poole on the wing. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. On the wing, Batum. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The three great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. Jonathan Kuminga out there with JaVale McGee. Curry outside, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Jackson passes to Powell. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Stolen by Jackson. Poole against George. Yep, it counts.
Nice play by George. This is what size on the wing gives you, the option to pick your spot anywhere on the floor.
Here's Curry. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And here are the Clippers now, down by 12. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Zubac kicks to George. And another three for the Clippers.
稍微晃神一下，你们就更厉害了。
shooter with George's size and skill gives coach a lot of options on the offensive end.
Here's Curry. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
左八尺太慢了啦。
Outside, George.
Zubac.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Leonard. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry. 24 points for him. Here's Kuminga. McGee trying to break free. Kuminga, no good.
Kuminga 面对这个 Leonard 的防守，完全
when the defense is
完全这个
not right up on it.
功力
George
的
finds Jackson.
破绽
Now
全部
here's
都露
Paul.
出来。
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. No good from Zubac. Golden State's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Poole the pass to Curry. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Back to George. Zubac with it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Poole the pass to McGee.
Whoa.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Then for the Warriors, Ben Simmons comes in for Kuminga, and Wiggins is subbed in for Curry. Thompson comes with a double team. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's Simmons. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Poole against Wall. Morris passes to Batum to halt the run. Here's Roby, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Wall passes to Roby. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And just taking pride in being their leader, these passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Poole with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. On three-pointer, Wiggins. That one doesn't drop. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Wall. And there's the pass to Roby. He dishes it to Batum. Just 5 to shoot. Roby can't hit. Warriors leading by 13. Wiggins right side. Thompson outside. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by the
冠
Clippers.
军篮板竟然没办法拿到。
Here's Caldwell Pope. Good D by Thompson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting.
Your Clippers. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, y'all. Well, for the Warriors, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like... And that's going to do it for...
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. The guard and off guard, filled by Jackson and Powell. And it's Zubats in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. The Warriors pull it in. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one drops for him. Simmons got 10 points.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Outside, George. This is to Leonard. He kicks to Powell. McGee against Zubats. Now, here's George. 7 points in the game. 9 feet out. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
江沃怎么穿那个便服啊？受伤是
And
不
here's
是？
Simmons. He'll bring it up for the
搞
Warriors.
屁耶！
18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Off target from outside. And Los Angeles guys shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Here's Leonard. The 10-footer finds the target. 6 points for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And Thompson gets it to go.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Clippers trailed by 19. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson looking around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Curry passes to Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter. Now the pass to Powell. Here's George. The 10-footer. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
现在的快艇气势已经完全没有了，因为他们已知道他们已经知道这个双方的这个实力差距非常悬殊了。
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for coach to change that.
Powell inside. It's up against Thompson. Zubac the pass to George. Powell, no one around him. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Curry finds Simmons. And slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
On the wing, George. Covered by Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The three from George. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
And that's the activity on the offensive glass they like to see out of Kawhi. When he's in full hustle mode, they're a much stronger team.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for George. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's John Wall in for Reggie Jackson. And the Warriors also making a change. Poole's checked in for Thompson. Passes to Caldwell Pope. No good on the three.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And perhaps the best defender in the NBA, Leonard's huge hands and quick instincts help him grab a ton of steals.
Simmons against Caldwell Pope. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Morris left side. Outside, Wall. Back to Morris. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
A different look for the Clippers. Norman Powell's checked in for Batum. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Caldwell Pope. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Powell. Leonard looking over the floor. Back to Powell. Out to Morris. It's stolen by Curry. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins passes to Curry. Jacks up a three. Another three for Golden State.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside, Wall. Leonard on the wing. Offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
几年没打篮球了
Really, without fouling, Leonard is an expert at forcing the issue and getting the call.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The 3 great shooters out there for him, Curry and Poole in the backcourt with Thompson at the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Outside, George. Jackson against Curry. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Roby, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And Jones subbed in for Jackson. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for JaVale McGee. Morris comes in for Kuminga. Watanabe is in for Jordan Poole.
The wily veteran Batum is so good at positioning himself to get the shot, the foul, or both.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Fred Ntilikina is checked in for Klay Thompson. Mills in for Stephen Curry. The 3 from Mills. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Jones kicks to George. Caldwell Pope right side. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, George with it. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Now, here's Mills, defended by Jones. Mills can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The pass to Roby.
Roby，哎呦，连灌篮都没办法进哦，我真的是替你感到非常的可惜耶。渡边雄太啊。
Passes to Mills, launches it, gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mills has got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. Outside, George. Pass to Roby. Kicks it out to Jones. And he can't answer back the 3-pointer offline. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And here's Mills from the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Mills has got 9 points here in the second half. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Jones drives in. That one drops for him. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Ntilikina passes to Watanabe. And here's Mills. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Jones kicks to George. Outside, Jones. Pass to Roby. And that one, good.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Ntilikina passes to Mills. from downtown. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Traps in the tray. George has got 6 in the quarter.
脱救援真的辛苦了，都已经到这时间了，还
a
要
little bit. He
还要上
goes to the
来。
arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
A 3 ball. And Patty Mills, another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Roby, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors. First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chanchars checked in. Man subbed in for George.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
On the basket by Jones.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now Mills. Another 3 for Golden State.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
继续发火，继续打嘞。
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closer. And another 3 for Golden State.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
And here's Mills. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up, folks.
Curry 40分啊，米尔是24分呢，要死！大胜。哎。 我现在在想哈，我在想说要不要让他自己去模拟，因为我们现在已经3-0了啦哈。这个现在其他的系列赛都算是有输有赢的，除了这个76人队刚开始应该是稳晋级，本身是第1种子对第8种子啊，实力本身就有点差距，再加上本身的这个灵彩发挥呢，也是已经3-0的一个 momentum 了啊，那。 比较意外的是，我连这个骑士竟然1场都没办法赢，这是比较可惜的。那我们现在直接看看怎么样？Syncast， 我模拟1场好了啦，因为这个已经毫无悬念的，快艇队我们稳稳可以赢的啦，他们完全不是我们的对手，所以说我们使用 Live 模拟。 这个这怎么样？这个 live 模拟还是要这样子临场来看的。我觉得这个是属于经验模式在那个的。
Watch the screen.
Come on, box him out, man.
Come on, man. Don't forget the clock.
我现在要加速哈。
That's all you.
Hey, yo, look at the clock. Jake Simmons. Yo, Wiggins.
7比2啊。
Don't forget the clock. Get him out.
哎呀，被追上了，我们投了一个3分球。
Timeout. Start it.
继续啊！我们第一次用这个模拟的方式来打。我们只有领先一点点啊。
Oh, pop it. Screen coming.
Step out.
Yo, grab it.
得分了啊！
Shoot that, baby. Come on.
Watch that shooter. Hey, balance it out. Watch that shooter. Get to the board.
这个莫里斯也有上场，分数拉开了啊！我们现在来到第2节了，这个分数比我们自己打还厉害的。
And one.
马必得3分。
Timeout. Start it.
叫声。
Switch and one. You got it.
拉开16分的差距了啊！等第2节这个地方，我们有人发火是不是？库明加跟西门斯发火了啊。领先18分，领先来到20分了。西门斯得了9分了，3篮板2助攻，西门斯。库明加也有得到不错的上场时间啊，得到7分。好，我们来到第3节，现在分数已经拉开了啊，比我们自己打还厉害啦。看起来这个第一场系列赛我们就收下了，没有问题的。这个快艇队还是在这个垂死挣扎，叫上去。
Switch. Jackson. Screen. Rebound. Rebound.
Hey, D up on big. Wiggins. Watch outside.
西门斯、Curry 各得11分，Curry 得了13分啊。叫暂停。
John.
这一场是他们的这个防守做得特别好，快艇队的这个进攻呢略逊于平常的水准。好，我们现在比赛时间来到第4节了，应该算是已经提早进入这个垃圾时间了，因为本身两队的这个比分已经拉开到20分以上的差距了。 尤其那个季后赛，你看那观众已经稀稀落落了哈，有一些人开始离场啦，真的没有办法啦。Wiggins 得了多少个位数啊？汤姆森得7分啊 ，McKee 得6分 ，Wiggins 11分啊。剩下应该是换上一些这个板凳球员登场了吧？人数有一点缩小啊，差距有点缩小。啊，这个胜负一定呢。好吧，我们看一下得分啊。就科里17分啊 ，Wiggins 11分，西门11分哈，牛刀小试哈。那我们就不客气了，收下第1轮的胜利了。勇士队身为这个变成季后赛呢第一个进入第2轮的，好不好？其他的这个西区的战况，你看打得如火如荼嘞。哦，灰狼跟金块战成2-2，灰熊跟小牛也是2-2啦，拓荒者跟水鸟也是2-2。其他的这个东区的部分呢，战成2-2平手的有2个组啊，分别是我们期待的哈，这个大家都非常期待这个2个第4种子跟第5种子实力非常接近的迈阿密热火跟这个公鹿队呢战成2-2平手，但是比较例外的是第2种子跟这个我们百年烂队呢那个活塞队竟然也战成2-2。啊，这个是比较出乎意料以外的。那这个骑士队总该也会拿下一场胜利吧？不可能完全被横扫吧？那这个溜马队也是啊，为了这个一点这个主场的颜面啊，必须要捍卫一下主场。那好吧，我们就这个第1轮就先这样子了哈，4-0战胜了快艇。